With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They start the drive with McFadden. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 71 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run, McFadden. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Now Jackson on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. run with Taylor to begin the drive. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. They need 18 yards here on third down. Here's Marino. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Marino. And Steve Smith hauls it in. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Steve Smith, 68 yards. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now it's Marino. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And he goes out right around the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Marino's 2nd down throw, incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here we go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. This 2nd and 4. Marino sets up. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw is Jackson. Got a man complete to Miller. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. And a huge play that time. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now it's Jackson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. T.J. Watt buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Jackson. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either. So the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And Marino's throw there incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, here's Marino. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, Marino with the incomplete pass, it was knocked away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
That throw by Marino incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, Marino. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Marino looks to toss it again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. That will signal in the timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, They're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Marino to throw. Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked off by Leo Chenal. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. I mean, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Now Marino to throw it. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
That's good. Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Marino will look to throw on 1st. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Marino. Throw left side complete to Sharp. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Marino will throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Visitors, 19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st down, a run with McFadden. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action now. Jackson. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
A gain of 6.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some silver yardage here to get things moving again, but keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Jackson. Oh, he stays up. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 39 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Visitors, 19. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jefferson moving in motion left. Into the air right away is Allen. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Allen to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They'll get 23 yards there. And that leads to a San Francisco first down. Now Allen again. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now it's Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
56. It's 2nd down.
Allen going to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Alert, alert, alert.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. The point after try forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, 49ers nothing.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they're trying, They just didn't get it done.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Again, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Here's Marino. He's got his man Sharp, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Running left, Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
We love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 3rd down, Marino. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw forward with Marino. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd, being chased out left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. He's got a man, complete. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. They try the left side here with Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Flushed out right. Got a man, complete to Miller. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 14. Operating from the red zone now. Allen got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, complete to Miller. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. The field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Here we go with Williams. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jamal Williams as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
49ers nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have this.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
At the 23-yard line.
Now Marino. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Marino will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Meanwhile, here a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd down, Marino. Oh, now Marino here throwing another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Here we go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Targets Miller here on the out route. He's got him. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
5 yards on the pickup.
Now Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Regular.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On the handoff, Taylor. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now Marino to throw it. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7.
49ers 7.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. This taken in right around the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Middle. Half a box. We go.
To the air, Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
On play action, Allen. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10.
Alert. What's that?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
From midfield, here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and 11. To throw is Marino. Throw left side, complete to Show. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. Second and 1. Marino sets up. And this one complete to Smith. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's Marino. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. Touchdown 49ers. Justin Jefferson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot it, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Throwing is Allen on third. Buying time to his left. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one-point game. Now Allen. That's caught by Pitts. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
throwing, Allen. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's second down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Allen. And that's caught by Williams. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Allen. He's able to find Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And two big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
To throw is Allen. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was just thinking take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. For the faithful in full war here in Santa Clara. This is third down. Now Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down. And now they can milk this, take it all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It's a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was, and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.